Today's episode of the Just Keep Swimming podcast is brought to you by Audible. Audible is an online audiobook and podcast service offering over 10,000 books and the ability to listen to your favorite podcasts, including the Just Keep Swimming podcast. I personally use Audible all the time and suggest you take a listen to Intentional Living by John C. Maxwell. In this book, Mr. Maxwell shares his story on how he was able to live a noble and purposeful life and gives you tips and tricks so you can do the same. So please start your 30-day free trial now at www.audibletrial.com/JKS podcast, all lowercase. Again, that is www.audibletrial.com/JKS podcast. And if you have any more questions or concerns for the Just Keep Swimming podcast, you're always welcome to reach out to us on Facebook or on Instagram at justkeepswimming_podcast, or you can email us at jkspodcast702@gmail.com. And with that out the way, let's dive into it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the Just Keep Swimming podcast. This is your friend, your boy, your host, Mr. Adrian Jackson, and we back at it again with another great episode for you. And you already know who's with me. It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's Mr.
Donovan Jackson.
Damn. Oh, the suspense is off. It was crazy. Not ready. I wasn't ready for it.
Neither was I.
Right. Welcome back, brother. It's good to see you again, though.
Nice to see you too, brother. How you be? How your leg feeling?
I can't complain, bro. You know me. Just out here one-legging it. So, yeah, I can't be mad at it, but...
That's more than other people.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the road to recovery, so I'll be back soon enough. Yeah, ready to get back to work, bro. Ready to get back to what I do.
I feel you.
So I can't complain, man. How you been, though?
Life be lifing.
Life.
But, you know, like you going too, so I mean, might as well just keep strutting as much as I can. It's been good. It's just going through the motions.
Nah, I feel it, bro. As long as you still going now, you know what I'm saying? You could have gave up by now, but you still swimming. As long as you still swimming.
Always.
Exactly, I feel that.
I'm an Aquarius. I bring the water with me.
Yes, sir. But we got
Seaside. I'm down by the sea.
Right, come here, sea strand, homie. Yeah.
Bro, I was made for this. That was great. Sea strand park.
Yeah.
Tough.
Let's go ahead and shout out our special guests real quick. They over here scared to laugh. They want to laugh so hard. They're holding back their giggles and stuff. So
I've been laughing.
See how it all came together though. See, I liked it.
You were activated.
Yeah. So shout out to today's special guest, Marvin Shabrini. How we doing today, fam?
I'm doing good.
She's nervous. I'll let her talk first today.
We're doing good. I'm amazing. Awesome. I am good.
This ain't your first time on the podcast?
This is my first time, Adrian.
It's not. No, it's not. I knew you was gonna say that. You did that Vegas vibrations.
But that didn't count.
But then you guys also
that was
came
like
here.
for an event. I didn't do
I don't
one
think she did one here.
No,
she had to.
She don't need the
Vegas vibration I did, but that was for that event.
Yeah,
that's a little different. This hit different. You've been doing it for a bit now.
Wow.
This
I swore she bring it back.
Yeah, that's why I can't make eye contact with you because I want to laugh or smile and stuff. I'm like serious.
Shabrini has to be on the show
because it was with the old couch. Because the couch ran longer this way.
That's why
they sat over here.
No, it was just me. I just like my old.
Yeah, Marvin a bit. Yeah, Marvin a bit.
I know everybody. I know the whole family on the show.
She only did Vegas vibration.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
All right. We gotta look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up later. We'll confirm that and deny that later. But yeah, welcome to the show if it is your first time. So why you all nervous and giggling and shit? What is she doing? This already she should be used to this by now. This ain't nothing new. We just going at it.
No, stop.
I understand it now. It makes sense then. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Glad to have funny have you.
Thank you.
Sorry it took so long. 5 years later, looking at it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But we have a special episode for you guys today. So recently, me and my family have did something new. We are trying new ventures for ourselves, and one of our new ventures right now is starting a book club. So recently, we all have read the same book, or we started the same book. We all are at different places in the book, but we're going to just talk about a few chapters today, and we're going to just do a little review in our book club led by Mr. 13. So Mr. 13 is about to narrate this, so I'm about to just pass the microphone over to him, and yeah, I don't know how to do this shit, so we're going to jump right into it now. Let's go.
All right, bet. Well, welcome. I don't usually lead this shit, but after 5 years.
He got it.
So bunch of first tonight.
He lying. He done this before. He lying.
You've been there before. Hey, don't worry about it. I know.
Sure, this is an episode where I'm not even here. I know he lying. Oh, wow.
That's why they call me the captain.
This is a different book club.
No more pieces for you.
Damn. Well, first, I'm gonna be leading this, but I got one question because I am not a part of this book club. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like reading. I do a lot of reading, especially in school right now, so I'm gonna give my eyes a break. But what is this book? Can y'all give me what's the name and what's the brief synopsis of it?
Yes, so the book that we're currently reading right now is called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. So the Let Them Theory is, in the shortest terms I can possibly do, it's pretty much a mindset that she is telling us that you guys need to have to get through life in an easier way. It's more of saying, let people do what people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I always say, the only things I can control is my mind, my thoughts, actions, and reactions. She's pretty much explained that with the Let Them Theory almost, to the point where she really talks about let them do what they want to do. If they want to go, one story she tells is her son, they're having prom, and they're about to go on prom right now, and then it's rain outside. So I can't remember exactly what happened, but she's to the point where she's like, no, you guys aren't about to go out there like this. Yeah. You guys need to cover up. You guys need to do this, that, and the third, because it's rain outside. You have to go take pictures and then go do this, blah, blah, blah. No, you're not doing this. And then her daughter had to pull her to the side and say, Mom, let them. If they want to go out there in their prom and get rained on and mess their makeup and their hair up and show up to prom all soaking wet, let them. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with them. Let you do what you need to do. Go home, relax, wait for them to get home. You know what I'm saying? But you don't need to worry about what's going on with them. So that's pretty much the kind of basis of the book, pretty much. And it's a pretty long book, but it's not too bad. It was a really good read.
I felt like a self-help book, but also for like the masses or like the modern people, like mind your business,
right?
And let me live my life and you live your life, like how Adrian was saying. But
right.
I love that. I love how you say it like that.
Yeah, that's almost like that's definitely a different way to look into it, because how she narrates throughout the book about giving up control over situations is what I resonate with. It's like the way that you can't control what, like Adrian and Marvin both just said, like you can't control what's going on, but it's like, I don't know, like Marvin just said, it sounded a little bit more aggressive. It was like you can't like.
See, that was
everybody's mindset though. Everybody hears it a little different.
It was her way of saying it softly. Like, see, that's what the book was like. Her way of saying it really softly. Like, I ain't gonna want to genre people. You know what, the white people. It not make it sound bad. It was like her way of saying like, yo, mind your business. That's what my other friends, not to say black friends, but other people, they mind their business. Like, we too busy being Karens in other people's business. Like, this, mind your business, and life would be a lot better if you just let them do what they gonna do, and we gonna do what we gonna do.
Right.
That's
Focus on what you got.
Yeah.
Focus on what you gotta do, and that's how I
let
feel
them-
about it. Focus
yeah.
on what you gotta do. You know.
Yeah, I get that.
So and I think we spoke about this last episode or one of the previous episodes. But it's just funny how since like maybe November of last year, you know, I'm a gamer. I be playing games, and you know, you talk your shit like with your homies in chat to the other team, like what are they doing? And then you know, you go on like a three kill streak, and it's like damn, Donovan is like fuck him. Like I'm doing what I need to do. It's their fault they was in that position.
Exactly.
But like as like life went on too, it's just like, what's the point of me trying to control what other people trying to do? Like, in like a respectful way, and you know, the politically correct way is to say let them. But somehow in my own life and just like some random shit that just happened, fuck them.
I was just thinking that.
That's how he,
The let them is for like the white people. The fuck them is the black people. That's what they. So when black people meet, it's gonna take they look. Fuck, man. That's what we relate to. That's like a thing. I would just see it cut like that.
Yeah, and I think like I will say I do like that there is a let them though, because that is the kind of like positive connotation I want to say with saying fuck them at the same time. So it's not like, you know, fuck you don't agree with what I agree with, blah blah blah. I'm gonna like you know, smite you on some shit.
Right.
But it's more so just like, all right, bro, just. If you want to walk out. If you want to do that. I can't. I'll say my 2 cents, but I'm gonna let you do what you're gonna do because life's the greatest teacher.
So like one thing I always think about when I like think about let them is always like definitely dealing with the students or something when somebody's doing something just lazy or something. That's all right. Go ahead and do it lazily, but you still gonna be sitting there doing it until you finish it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do it that way, then I'm gonna let you do it that way. You know, it's like I always feel like, you know, when you wash the dishes with attitude, and like, wash the dishes with attitude, you don't wash the dishes. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you know, like you still gonna do what I need you to do. You know, but if you want to do it with attitude and pouty and stuff, okay, but you gonna do it still, ain't you? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, let them. If they want to do it in a pouty mood and bring their own energy down, let them. I'm about to sit here and, you know, I had a long day at work. Let me sit here chill. You know?
I like how she, in the book, she uses like the kids a lot in the situations that she's learned as a mom. Because at the beginning, like in the first chapter, she talks about the prom, like you brought up. And how like her son wasn't like the daughter, like he wasn't planned, he didn't have this, he didn't have it, he didn't care, they didn't care, like, and the mom, like she was so like worried, like she's like, well, why are you not doing this, like why she wanted to like be in control in a sense, and like you know, she wanted to help, she was trying to help, but it was controlling, like. And that's why the daughter was like, let them. But so there was a situation that I really liked where she asked if the date had a corsage. And the son was like, Mom, don't worry about it. Like, no, she don't want one. And the mom was like, So when they were on the way out, she had put it in her purse. So when they got to the meetup spot and everybody's taking pictures, she noticed that she's like, the girl put on the bonniere to the son. So then the mom was like, she thought she had one up. She's like, I saved the day. She pulled out the corsage to go say, hey, I got this corsage. He said you didn't want one, but I got it anyway. So she goes and looks and sees that the girl had made her own corsage. And instantly she's like, I instantly like sucked, like I felt sick.
I got embarrassed.
And then like she was like embarrassed. She was like, all I had to do was let them.
If I
like if I didn't just and that she's like, let them, like that's, he wanted to be in the rain, they just wanted tacos, they didn't have nothing planned, they just wanted to be there in that moment. And she was just like, you know, taking that. So I was like, I like the book.
And that was real.
I like it.
I love how she does. So I'm farther in the book, so I forgot like some stuff from like the beginning, but then exactly what happened. They wanted tacos, they were late, and the mom was stressing. You know, like she losing her. Like, come on, why you not worried? And then all of a sudden now you want to go to prom.
He didn't want to, and he did. And she was just kind of like, you can't control what they want. You know what somebody else wants to do, what they want. Like, you know, you only your part in it.
Right.
So I love
Okay.
that.
So to bring that back, because I can tell there's going to be like a wealth of like stories within this that's going to be hidden deep. But what made y'all even want to start this book? Like, how did y'all even like come upon it, and then figure out that y'all was also doing the same thing at the same time?
It's super weird. So like the last couple of years, I've been trying to read a lot more books. So like I've been reading. I think last year I did 6 books. I think the year before that maybe like 4 or 5 books. But this was one of the books that I was reading, but her voice was kind of annoying to me. So like I got to like the 2nd or 3rd chapter, and I switched to another book. But then I just stopped listening to the book. I actually life started life, and I just stopped listening to the book. And I was on the phone with Adrian one day. He told me that he was reading the book. I was like, oh damn, I was reading the book, and cause I wanted to start like a book club just to do something different to keep going with me reading the books. Cause like I feel like I can start something, but don't keep going. And I know one thing with Adrian is, and this podcast is literally consistency. Like that's like the number one thing that's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna be a podcast out on Monday. So like that's why I feel like me talking. Even if we didn't do a podcast, like, we just did it like by ourselves, just talked about it. I feel like that would have kept me going, and we would have just did that by ourselves. So that's how I came up on my end.
Okay. What about Brittany, Adrian? Who wants to go?
Yeah, like I joined with the voice. Like they pitched it. I wasn't reading it yet. I had some other stuff that I have in my basket that I'm reading and touching on. They pitched it. I kind of looked into it, heard it, and I was like, okay. I started it off, and I was like, right off the bat, I was like, oh, I like this. So. And they was like the book club. I was like, okay, that's cool. How are we gonna do it? It's kind of different being with them.
You got too many questions.
I do. Yeah, I'm in a big book club.
I told her, I ain't gonna lie, Adrian, I told her, I'm gonna keep you out.
It's been a little different, but that's how I got involved. And you know, I'm enjoying it so far. This is exciting.
I think this book is gonna help her a lot in life.
Yeah,
like, just
definitely.
Let a lot of shit go. Like,
absolutely.
I can't be in control of all this shit. Like,
But
what we gonna talk about? I don't know.
Like Adrian, how did you?
Look, I'm trying to remember. I feel like somebody suggested the book to me, but I can't really remember right now.
Yeah.
I remember I got it because I started reading the book toward the end of last year as well, and that's why I was trying to research right now. Damn, where did I get this book from? But you know me, bro. A lot of times, if I see the same thing twice, I gotta grab it. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign to me that I probably need to check it out. So I think what happened. I know somebody shared the book with me at work, and then I heard about it. I saw somebody else post it, and when I saw them post it, I was like, let me go check this shit out. Because I just heard about it somewhere else, and I was like, let me go check this shit out. And then it was funny because then one day I went to therapy, and I talked to my therapist, and then she suggested it randomly. And I was like, oh wow, I just literally downloaded it. I just haven't started it yet. I just have it like stocked up like this. So I was like, let me actually start it then. And then when Marvin was talking about it, shit, that kind of forced me to finish it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well shit, let me really read it.
Second time.
So the narrator, I don't know if it's truly is Mel Givens herself, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect at all. Great book. I love your story. But yeah, just her reading style for me, it was just something about it. It was just too much energy for me at times. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just too much.
Animated.
So, not too animated. No, I can't say too animated because like for example, I love listening to what's that book name? Fuck. The 41 laws of
48 laws of power.
48 laws of power. So I love listening to him, and his is real anime because he talks, you know. Law number 1. And he tells the story like that Sun Wukong was wooty, blah, blah, blah. And more of the story, yes. Like, he talks like that, but it's nice, though. Like, it makes you want to listen to it. It's dramatic enough to make you want to listen to it and really hits with you. And then hers is kind of like the same way, but it's just, I don't know. It's just like a little too much for me.
It's
hard to listen to like just straight through. For how long it is, I wish I could listen to it straight through a little faster. Because it was some great points. Great points throughout the. I love the topic and everything and the things she's sharing, the mindsets and everything, but it was like Yeah, I gotta wait for the next one tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's how it was. When we put it in the car, or it was kind of like, what'd she say again? What's she like? Because it's like if it's too much, it's too much.
It takes away from the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like takes away from the story, and like it's kind of like I'm reading the book, I'm listening to the book, I didn't read it, and I'm like, I hope the book don't read like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope the book doesn't read this type of feel. Like,
so I'm thinking about getting it at some point. I got like a $50 gift card to Amazon for my birthday, so I might order that along with my water floss. But
Okay, water
and then,
floss.
like my suggestion would be find a book with a probably different narrator.
well,
Can you do that?
I don't know. I think sometimes I think you can.
Sometimes they'll have the same book on there like multiple times, and they'll be like different.
no, I mean like the physical book.
Oh, the physical.
Yeah, I'm playing.
You
just
rather? Well, you were saying that you don't read as much, so I thought you would maybe like to listen.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I usually like to do that for like YouTube videos, but if I feel for me to like start myself into reading, I want to like get like a physical book.
I like the physical. This is my first audiobook.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I would rather physically read one.
I'm literally totally outside. I hate reading. It puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
I can't, like, my mind can't go to where the book is at. Like,
Podcasts and stuff too.
Yeah,
like he more of an audio person. Like he is.
And I am too. And but I think it's like one of those, I want to just force myself to get into it. Like it's my weak point. Not gonna lie, but
mine too.
Yeah, might as well, because especially with the Bible, you know what I mean. Like I feel like I want the words in my hand as I'm going through it.
I love that.
Yeah. So I mean, I can do both actually. Like I can read, and I literally love to sit in my rocking chair sometimes and just definitely my leg been toe up recently because the book I'm actually reading by hand right now is Shit versus Ice Cream by Adam from Adam. So the dude that used to do the Vegas vibration class, I'm reading his book right now, and I got about a chapter left in it. So like his though, I'm actually enjoying reading it, and his read like he talking to you.
Yeah.
And it's like I like reading this book, you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, I think the beauty of an audiobook for me is I come back to them so often. You know what I'm saying? So I get the opportunity
to just listen.
Yeah, definitely, you know, in the office doing steady work, typing and stuff. Shit, I'll have an audiobook going. So like then I'll have 3 or 4 different audiobooks going at one time and stuff, depending on what story I feel like listening to today. And keep going. So
you know, one thing before I get back into the topic of the book, Let Them Theory. For me, I wish I could listen to like an audiobook during work or something like that, but it's something with words messes up like my focus on doing my task. So that's why I usually like staying active, just doing something. That's my comfort spot. But when it comes to like studying, I need just like an instrumental. It's hard to listen to like rap or anything else with words. Yeah.
So, and that's why I say like the mindless tasks. So like, for example, the job that I do, we process a lot of applications where the students sign up for the program. So I'll literally have to go through and I'm just reading through, make sure everything's checked off, you know, everything makes sense, whatever. Remove the staple, go to the printer, scan it in, go to the flash drive, put it in DocuSign, make a file for, you know what I'm saying? So it's like mindless tasks where it's like I'm not really thinking, I'm just copy and paste, scan, and I'm just letting that shit run. So, you know, but then, you know, everybody's different too, though. Yeah. But if I have to read something or I have to like focus, no, I can't do it.
Yeah,
like this book, I couldn't do that for sure. Once I get to school, start reading emails, it was a wrap. I can't do that anymore. Once I walk in the doors, it's like, I can't walk in and say hi to people because,
So to kind of build off of that, I know you guys came from like just random points in your life to find this book and then come together for the book club. And even though the audio style of it is very different for lack of a better term, would you say that this book has met your expectations, exceeded it, or performed below it so far for where you guys are?
For me, I would say it met it because it let me know, like, let them. But I think that at one point in the book, she also said, like, let yourself. Like, you gotta question yourself as well. So for me, it was like at the beginning, because it kind of came in. I think like chapter 3 or chapter 4 that part came in, and it was like wasn't expecting that part. So it was like oh, let me look at myself type of thing for myself. So I said it met him that I was looking for. I'm not nowhere near done with the book, but I'll be done with it until next week.
I will say I need to revisit that right now. But go ahead.
I said, I feel like it's exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
When I heard the title, Let Them, I was like, what are they got me into?
Yeah.
You know? But when I started to listen to it, I was like, oh, okay. All right, I get that. I see how this is gonna tie to me personally. Mm-hmm. Like I can see that from the first chapter. I was like, oh dang, like it was a lot. I was like, dang, she sound like me. And then I'm like, is that just me thinking that? So then as I'm continuing to listen to it, I'm like, yeah. So it's like, okay, so when she does start talking about the let them then let me, I'm like, all right, well, that's some of the stuff that also we've been talking about and discussing at home, as far as, okay, what did you do? Mm-hmm. You talking about other people and what's going on, but what about your part in it? Yeah. And that's the let me part that she starts to talk about too. So it's like, okay, and I'm using that for myself as well. All right, I don't like how that feels. Okay, I don't want this. I do like this. This is why I'm saying this. You know, it's helping me build those boundaries that I often let people cross.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like it's been exceeding my expectations.
I just want to know, that's interesting that even though it's let them and let you also built the boundaries to let people let them let you.
There's still a boundary in there because it got to be a balance, you know. It's still because the way I know we could talk about that later, but I'm like, the way everybody can't be let them mentality, you know, because if everybody is like, well, whatever, brushing it off, whatever, I'm gonna let them, then nobody's gonna like. How do you gotta have that kind of balance?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, that's pretty much like something that I was thinking about it.
Sometimes I finally find myself not breathing, so I'm like, real quick. Yeah, I literally think, but no. I what is it? Meet expectations?
Yeah.
So meet expectations. No, I think it met expectations for sure because so I finished the whole book already.
Did it exceed or meet?
Meet and exceeded, yes.
Okay.
So it met and exceeded expectations. Like I didn't know what to expect. You know, like I said, let them theory. But then like Marvin said first, like when they started doing the let me, I was like, I love that idea. You know, and as the book gets deeper into it, you know, they start getting to a lot more like relationship stuff and, you know, dealing with friends and dealing with coworkers and dealing with all types of people, you know. And I think it kind of, it really helps out, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, sometimes you worry about stuff all the time you don't want to worry about, you know. Like, for example, I'm right now toe up and I'm over here like, damn, I need to find a sub for trivia and all that stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Let my supervisor handle that shit. Yeah. You know, I did my part. Aris reached out to him and said, I can't find nobody. You know, and he's like, okay, I'll see what I can do. And so now let me relax. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that. Let them figure it out. It sucked they had to cancel trivia one of the nights with the bars. They couldn't find a sub, but it was like, you know what? But I already put in my 2 weeks. So I told you I'm going for 2 weeks, and let me not break that right now. Yeah. You know, let them figure it out, and if it hurts, whatever. But I still need to let me do what I need to do. So I think it really helps me understand how to let go easier without seeming like truly like, nah, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And I think one thing about too, when it gets on to later in the book, is it talks about, you know, let me say my part. Let me say what I need to say. You know what I'm saying? Did I say that? Because, you know, if I'm just letting them do this, let me say something in a certain type of way, or let me actually say or speak my mind. Right. And that's what making me think a lot recently of like, you know what? Let me actually speak up and say how I feel right now. Mm-hmm. Let me not just sit here and let them huff and puff or whatever. Let me actually say what's on my mind and get across me at the cross so we can move on. You know what I'm saying?
Exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, it talks more about, like you said, it gets into like relationships and talks about how you know how like whatever it is, the husbands and the couples and all that stuff, and they want the husband to do something, and she nags him, and you don't think he feels bad by not doing it. It gets pretty deep, but it's pretty good though.
You were talking about when you were just talking about. I felt like you were trying to say like guilt, like feeling that without feeling that guilt.
Without feeling that guilt,
and that's where we're kind of at. One chapter, like going from 5 to 6, is how she started talking about like feeling that guilt and just like knowing that you, like you said, you gotta focus on you too.
You gotta focus
like
on
of course
yourself.
you feel bad. You want to be the best you for them too. Like you're holding yourself to a certain standard. So I in a sense, I feel bad for that, but I got this. I gotta worry about me.
Exactly.
You know.
And then like one thing I really enjoyed she talked about like later was like like let me focus on me. So like it was something with the wife wanted to start eating healthier and the husband didn't want to. He wanted whatever. She was like, well, I'm gonna let you do what you do and let me start eating healthier and let me fix my health. And then she started losing weight and working out, and she's like, okay, you know what? I want to get like you now. And all of a sudden, it motivated the husband to do it by just you doing what you doing. And it gets you the principles of like, only way people gonna change is if they make the choice. You can't force nobody to do nothing, so why even trip off it? You know what I'm saying? You can make the suggestion, but you doing it in a snickery, assholey way ain't really gonna do it for them. Like, give it to them straight up and leave it alone. Stop nagging them every single time they eat a cookie or, whatever the case may be. Like, you don't have to do all that all the time.
Yeah.
So, it really helps you, like I said, let go, relax, and be like, you know what? Let me not stress. Let me do what I need to do. Let them do what they need to do, and we're gonna see what happens.
So, question I do have, and I want to see your guys' interpretation of it if you guys gotten that far in the book. But I mean, okay, so when it comes to just letting them do them, right, and just letting them go of that, I guess, imposed responsibility that you're putting on the situation. Does the book talk about how to process those emotions as you're letting go? The simple action is to let them do them, but as you're letting them do them, is it bothers you. It bothers you.
Yeah.
So how do you go about that? Because it's okay, one thing that I went through in my recent relationship was just I understand. I can't control people. The shit that you do sometimes, it bothers me. But I mean, that's gonna be you. I can't change you, and if you're gonna think that way, be that. So I backed up. Yeah. Still there, still being consistent, but when you are doing something, it's I'm not at that moment just for that time, I'm not into it, but I'm not withholding from you. It's just I'm choosing not to say something.
Yeah, she came across that it's every situation is on a level of care. It's gonna matter to me tomorrow, next week, or next year. If it ain't gonna matter to me next week, then I'm gonna worry about it now.
Right.
If it is gonna matter to me next week, then I need to be worried about it. So if it's a level, it matters a level here, and here. Where does this situation rank on this level? If it rank, it ain't gonna worry about tomorrow. Let it go.
Right.
Let them. That's how she come upon that. So I think when a situation, how I looked at it was, when a situation happens, you think to yourself for a second, do I care about this? On what level do I care about this? Do I care about this enough to take action, or do I care about this enough to say, fuck it, I don't care?
Right.
It's sad to say I don't care, but those are the things you need to say I don't care. When I say I don't care, it's I got other stuff to worry about. I don't have time to be worried about the spilled milk and it's spilled.
Yeah, right.
Spilled milk. I can't worry about the spilled milk. Yeah. Pick it up and keep on moving.
Yeah.
So that's how to answer your question for me. What about y'all?
I think that at the beginning she did kind of share. She had a situation where she had these friends. The friends. That's the first thing. It's these were close friends that she grew up with and she raised her kids with, and but she haven't seen them for a while. So she was holding herself accountable in the situation as she hasn't reached out. she haven't done these things. And, you know, what part did she play in it? But what really hurt her was the fact that it was a vacation she really needed. She's seeing all these pictures of them hanging out and making those memories and things like that she really wanted to do. And she liked the people. She was like, I like these women, you know, and I know these women. But then she kind of took it to where, like, well, what did I do? You know, like, I haven't really been talking to them. I haven't checked in on them. And if I probably seen them, I might speed walk by them. Like, you know, it was kind of with that. So I think she talks to sitting in that feeling, you know, like, you gotta process. I think she do say that, actually. I think she talked about sitting in that.
Time to process.
Yeah, take some time to process. Yeah, because that's exactly what she was like. And Sabrina did a great example. She's a great narrator. She, for real, she's feeling right now. But that's exactly what she was like. She was like, you know, shoot, at the end of the day, our kids grew up and they don't talk to each other, hang out, and we haven't hung out with each other. Like, you know, let me not stress off them going on vacation and not inviting me. Like, let me not waste my energy in that area. And let me continue to do, because I was already doing some cool stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm already having a cool. I'm on the couch relaxing.
Yeah, she said before she saw the picture,
she was good.
Before she saw the picture, she was fine. She said, but then she saw the picture of them.
Then she started getting nosy.
She wanted to start scrolling. She started going, like, it went on this whole, like, rabbit hole.
And one thing I really think I enjoyed was she talked about emotions, and she was like, you know, a lot of times, you know, we keep emoting because we won't let it go.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, we don't understand that emotions are really temporary. You know what I'm saying? But we keep wanting to go back and hit that punching bag a few more times, and it's like every time we do that, we can just keep waking it up. And then she was like, no, let me just let this go. You know, like she said, I might walk. She probably saw one of the girls the other day and was like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before she knew. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't fight talking to them today. Let me turn this corner. Like, she was literally saying that, like, why am I upset if I was trying to avoid these people anyway? Like, let me not stress. Let me let it go. You know, let me, like I said, see my part I play. Is it even a big deal? Is it worth it?
Yeah, cause it's weird because it's like the first time I listened to the story, so like when I first started the book, because I restarted it as I talked to Aiden. So but the first time I listened to the book, I thought to myself, like, one, a phone works two ways. You could have reached out.
Phone works two ways, always.
And what do the women think about you now? Like, why don't y'all talk? Like, you just don't fall out with people for no reason. If y'all were that close, especially if it's a big group of women, like how she was explaining. So it's multiple women that you could have kept in contact with at least one or two of those. So you should hold yourself accountable.
She said it's like the kids got older, life started life, and you know, people start, like, time start, you know.
Yeah, we grew up. You know what I'm saying? We grew up.
Yeah, so they kind of just went. Yeah, they started just drifting apart, low key. But it was no beef. It was no beef. But she, like, to where she was like, dang, I'm really not invited.
Like, my homies ain't my homies though.
She was like, dang.
My homies ain't my homies.
She was like, dang, they there too? Like, that's how it was.
And that's what it was. It was like some other people was there.
She's like,
man, y'all get together.
Like, what? And I'm here, I'm tired, I want to be, I want to hang.
But so if you think about it, like all those people are there, and for you,
why are you not there?
Communicate, not even not there. Like, you don't hold communication with not one of them people. Not a, hey, how you doing? Just checking in. Even if you, like, I don't understand, especially with social media nowadays. You can leave a comment. It ain't that hard. So like, I wonder what role has she played in it, or did something really happen she not saying it in the book.
I just think it's interesting because I just kind of spoke to my friend about this on Wednesday. You know, just especially after the breakup and shit. Just like, I want to make more of an effort to just reach out and like go kick it with my homies. Like, it's not like we drifted apart. Oh, well, yeah, life just happened. You know,
but I like
pushing
them.
30 right now, but I like them.
I like them.
I'm pushing 30. Pushing 30.
I like them.
Hey, I gotta be honest to me. But like, you know, we getting older, life's getting in the way, but you know, they still think of me. Whenever I throw a function, I always think of them. Like, they're always invited. Maybe we haven't talked in like a year, maybe like that, but they're invited every single time. I want to know what's up. I'm just happy to have my friends. So, but I do want to make more of like a consistent effort to like reach out and, you know, communicate, because I don't want something like that to happen. For the people that I care about.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but me and her have conversations like that all the time. But it's different for women to communicate like that, or for them to like be friends and not friends, and then be friends again, because it's always awkward. It's always awkward for women when they do that. Like I've never really been around or heard her say anything like not awkward, but it's awkward for women. But for men, it's not. Like
I think it depends on the dynamic.
I feel it depends.
It's
on
always depends on the dynamic and the relation, like the history and everything. It got stuff. To
like it could have been something as simple as shit. They don't live in the same neighborhood no more.
Yeah.
Like, she moved to the other side of town. And since then, it's hard for her to kick it with them and stuff.
I feel like she might have spoke to it a little bit, maybe.
I feel like I don't feel like there was no beef or nothing. I don't think there was like any beef, and even if there was, I don't think that was still like the principle though. I think it was just more the mindset that
not feeling included.
Yeah, I just didn't feel included, but at the same time, I ain't been around like that to be included anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the point of me even tripping? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
let them let me.
Yeah, exactly. Let them let me.
She's like, I was just fine before I saw the picture.
She said that picture changed her mood for hours.
Yeah, she said, but back then I would have been scrolling, I would have been this, I would have been that, and I was like, dang, I fully can understand that.
But and then so stuff like that, I relate with big time.
Yeah,
because I feel like that a lot sometimes. I'm like, damn, niggas that hit me up saying they was kicking
my
in and
feelings
shit.
used to be so hurt.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but yeah, like just let them though. I think that's what you do though. Just like
I
let
can only
them
do
it.
my part.
I can only do my part.
I can only do my part. I'm gonna always invite people. Whatever I have, I'm gonna do my part. You're never gonna hear me. You ain't never gonna be able to say Shabrini didn't think of me or to invite people that's in my life.
It's like let me do it when it's my opportunity to do it. I'm gonna do that. And
because I want to. Yeah, and if they don't, that's on them. But on me,
I'm still send an invite for me if they're important to me.
Yeah.
And
if I feel you're important, I'm still listening. I do it for I do it for Mario and Elijah all the time. Every birthday, I send an invite. You know what I'm saying? I know they about to show up. I'm gonna send out my invite and shit. I tell y'all all the time, nigga. I'm gonna send the invite to the whole family. And if I'm there bowling on my damn self, I'll be there. Me and Jessica will be here bowling shit. I don't care. But
so kind of approaching the end game here, but I want to touch back on what Marvin said when he first gave like the synopsis of the book. Can you guys elaborate on let yourself, let me? Like, how does she explain that within the book? Because I think that is an interesting, that made me want to read the book.
Right there. Part of it.
Yeah, of course, the let them part is gold, and I probably would have listened to it regardless at some point. But the let me is a nice, okay, that's unexpected. How do you let yourself be you in tandem with letting them? So what did y'all get from the book for that?
So far, honestly, I'm still helping myself at that point because I'm at the I don't care point. Because a lot of stuff is on a level of care, it's I don't care. It doesn't really affect my family or my kids. Their future that I know that they can have, then I don't care. So that's what I've been kind of trying to struggle with. I need to care, so that their future, so they can see that I care, and so that their future is better than what it possibly could be. So that's what it hit me with.
So let yourself care.
Yeah. Let me sit and find the care feelings that I don't have, or those emotions that I've never been able to tap in with.
Right.
I'm looking the wrong way.
I can fix that.
I've been doing good.
I just caught myself.
I think that's dope. For me, it's holding myself accountable, in the sense of what am I doing? What's my part in it? What part did I play? And just rolling with that. Those boundaries that I speak of is real. and it's so easy. I'm a people pleaser. I feel like I'm a people pleaser, at least. I want everybody around me happy, and if their energy is off, then my energy is off. And what I'm working on is more so let them. That's them. That's what's going on. That don't have to deal with me. Like what like, you know, do what makes me happy. You know, try different things. It don't have to be with everybody all the time. You know, what about me? Am I doing it for them or am I doing it for me? Right. And so that's what she kind of speaks to about the let me part.
That's big.
So I like that. I would say so.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like the let me part, she really was just like like you said, focusing on what you can do. You know, so like I think Shabrini gave a good example. Like, you know, if that person's energy is off, that doesn't mean I have to sit here and be mad too. You know what I'm saying? I can go get up and go do the dishes or go cook some dinner or go take a walk. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, if Mr. 13 don't record an episode, let me get in there and record an episode then. I don't gotta sit there and wait for him and say, well, guess the podcast ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me play my part. You know what I'm saying? Let me do what it is. You know, if I feel like something needs to be said in this situation, instead of sitting here waiting for somebody to see that I'm in an upset mood, and then, you know, say, let them see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, let me speak the fuck up because I'm irritated and I need to say something. You know, like that's what I feel like kind of like lets me like get my power back on what can I do. You know, what am I doing with my power? Am I doing anything with it right now? Am I just Is it something I need to worry about? Is it something I don't need to worry about? You know, like Marvin said the best, a list of priorities. You know what I'm saying? How important is this right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what it was, I think one of the examples, like talking about eating or something, like the kids wasn't eating on time. It was something where she was like, let me not worry about what the kids is doing. Like, he ain't dying or nothing. If you want to sit in his room all day, let him sit in his room all day. Let him, you know. When he come out, I asked him if he okay, and he want to say, nah, okay. You know, but I can't sit there and, no, something's wrong with you. Tell me what's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that going to do for me? That's just driving me crazy. Like, if I'm not bothering them, or if it's not bothering them, why am I letting it bother me?
And Marvin's really big on that. Like with me and the kids, like he like let them, like you know, let them
let them do what they're doing.
But I'm like, you know, I'm just like, but you know, this y'all not thinking about this and this. He's like, but we thinking about right now. So I'm just like, It's like, so I'm telling you, this book, I'm excited to finish because a lot of stuff circle back to me. And like, even right now, I think we're on the chapter about as a step parent and like step kids. And I'm like, that's a whole different avenue. Amira about to graduate next year. Like, you know, and I was texting all the kids today, and I was telling them each stay on a little message about how proud I am of them and stuff. But like Amira just got so much stuff going on, and the dynamic of our relationship is completely different. And it's because of that step-parent, stepdaughter role, you know, and she speaks to that in the book as well, as how that challenge is of just let them have that different relationship with their parent. Let them have that different relationship like she should have with her mom and him and me, like, you know, let them. And I'm like, you know, I'm always looking up different things because I'm like, I don't got no step parents around me that I could talk to or figure this out. So we're all just learning, but it's like the let me, okay, you know, figure that out. And what part are you willing to play in it and what part are you not? Right. But my baby about to graduate next year.
She made it. I think like something to add on that too, as Shabrini was talking, popped in my mind was the idea of like, you know, let them have their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody is mad at you or hating on you because they believe you did something to them and you ain't do shit, let them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even waste your time to try to confront the situation or, you know, waste energy trying to make somebody like you. If they don't want to like you, let them not like you. Let them do whatever. Like, you really don't need to stress that. Like, if it's not affecting you, your kids, your money, your food, move on. Let it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really let them. And, like, that's kind of like, it kind of gets me into this world, what the world is now. Like, the world is fucking crazy. And everybody's mama business, and everybody want to know why everybody's doing this and doing that. And, you know, I hate when somebody asks me, man, why is that person doing this? What the fuck do I know? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do I know?
like, you know what? When they do that, I'm gonna say, go ask them.
Like,
Go ask them. Don't ask me. Yeah, go ask them.
Bro, I tell him, like, you gotta ask the man upstairs.
No, don't even ask the man upstairs. Go ask the person why he did that. That's what I'm gonna do from now on.
But yeah, though, like, you know, let them. Like, it's 100% just to the point of, like, we can't do nothing, bro. Like, people judging everybody. This person will post half naked on social. Let them. You know what I'm saying? This dude want to go and, I don't know, rob Targets and shit. Let them. Like, you know, like, I can't do nothing about it. Let the cops do their job. Like, he knows the consequences of his actions. Let him. You know, like.
And that's why I think it's just crazy. Because, again, I feel like this whole ideology has been the thing of me for like the last couple months. Where it's just like, dude, I just don't have any control over this shit, bro. I don't. Like, life is life. I didn't create the shit. I don't know how that shit works. So I'm gonna just let it do its part, and then I'm gonna let me do my part, and that's what it is.
That's what
my values, my morals.
I think Adrian said that on a podcast episode one time. Like, you can't, like, you're not even in control of your own body. Like, you can't tell yourself not to throw up. If you gotta throw up, your body gonna do it. You can't tell yourself when not to pee. Like, no, I'm not gonna pee. You're not in control of nothing.
Break your damn thing, and then you can if you want to, and then you'll be mad about the results. You know what I'm saying?
So it's funny because even today, like, I even had a couple examples. Like, one of my scholars came in yesterday trying to talk, but you know, shit just be happening, kids all everywhere, whatever. But she came back in today, like after lunch, to talk because she had some heavy shit on her going on. So she just felt guilty about having some sort of feeling while in whatever situation she's in. And I was like, you can't stop yourself from feeling that way. Like, it's emotions. Like, the only thing you can control is your thoughts, your actions, and reactions. Like, you haven't done anything in bad faith because of these feelings, but you do notice them, and I understand that it hurts, but you gotta let that happen, because if you suppress it, like you said you have, then that's just gonna fester, and then it's gonna come out even more uglier in some way or fashion. Like, let yourself feel, let yourself cry. Like, if you want to cry right now, here's a tissue. Like, just let it out. Yeah.
Let's talk about the stress of life.
And trust in the fact that you even had the mentality to even come to like a trusted person to like let this be known, because like you can't hold it inside. You're already doing better than like 90% of the earth right now.
So I ain't even did that to nobody. Let this sit right where it's at. When it's about to come out.
And then another thing, like we had our all staff meeting today, and you know, we were just talking about like the disconnect like from these group of people to another group of people. And it's like, you can't come in here with the kids and then expect them to like just not be kids and be perfect for whatever else you need to get for funding, whatever the fuck, right? Like, kids are kids. We deal with this every day. We're on the front lines. And then you appreciate the stories that we give for how we connect with them, but that also just lets them be them. That's why they feel comfortable enough to come up to us and talk and have these things that you can put for, you know, whatever. But don't come in here and try to expect some shit when they don't, one, they don't even know you, and then two, like, you're taking away from what we're trying to do because they're all tensed up and shit. Like, let the kids be kids. Stop trying to control them. They're in middle school, 8th grade, going into high school. They cuss. Oh well, as long as they not cussing at somebody, it don't fucking matter. Like, we're people, you forgetting how to be a kid. People let you be a kid, right? If you were fortunate enough, I understand some people aren't. But regardless, you should have been let being a kid. You should have let yourself be a kid. You need to let yourself be an adult. You need to let them be kids. And then also at the same time, what the fuck's an adult? We're all children of God at the end of the day.
We all somebody kid. I say that all the time. We all somebody kid.
So like,
no, and that's real, bro. Like,
ain't none of us been here yesterday. We all learned this out day by day.
Yeah, like as you were saying that, made me just think about like walking through West Prep. You hear like the middle schools talking, and I'll be like, I don't give a damn what they're talking about. Just don't cuss. Once you cuss, language.
Yeah.
You know, watch your mouth. That's it. Besides that, though, I don't care if you run to the hallway or let them. Like, man, they be in school still. Shoot. At least you here. And you heading to class in some way. I don't know when you gonna get there. You gonna get there though, but shit, let them. Like, they won't be late. Let them. Like, shit. I'm not doing nothing. Like, you alright?
Yeah. And then you get stressed out and shit like that, and then your day run just like.
And that's one thing she was saying as well. Like, you over here worrying about them and stressing you out for no reason, and they not worried about you worrying. So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, so you just wasting your worry now. You know, so you know, it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. Let me relax. Let him go to the prom in the rain. Go get his tacos and.
Yeah. It's so funny because I listened to the book today when I was driving, and I had road rage. Like, the person that cut me off, right? Mm-hmm. And I got over 2 lanes to look at him. That person didn't even care. Like, as Mel Robbins said, yeah, don't be mad. And she saying, don't be mad. I looked over to the dude trying to flick him off. He just no care in the world. All I could do is start laughing. I said, I don't even care no more.
The action is gone. It's past. He didn't care. He don't even know he did it. He probably don't know what happened. You know, like, whatever, bro.
I looked at him, wanted to flip him off. She said, don't be mad. I said, you know what? He don't even know what he did. I ain't even care no more.
Don't know what he did.
I just put my foot on the gas and kept it moving.
Don't know what he did, bro. Like, that's the world we in, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like that, and that's the point. Like, I just like it. Like, it makes you not even care about social media no more. Nothing. Like,
100%.
Yeah, let me find what makes me laugh instead of what Johnny's doing.
Yeah.
Let them do what they want to do. Oh, he got another kid, huh? Okay, let him.
Without consent. Like, you don't have no consent. When you scroll through that feed, you got no consent on what you see.
Yeah.
Unless you just unfollow or take out the app.
Yeah, exactly. Like, besides that shit, let them. Let everybody do what they're doing. That's all you can do, man.
I think that's all I have to ask. We're at 54 minutes. I don't know if you want to do that last question that you wrote.
Okay. So I guess my question is, just as people doing book club for the first time in general, how do you guys feel about this book being a book club book? I never did a book club before. It's my first time experiencing something like this. So I don't know how you guys feel.
Me as well, but she's in a book club, so I'm gonna let her.
I think this is a good one.
That's a good one?
Yeah, I think it's a good one. I think that it's just how we started, really. It's just because everybody was in different areas of the book. Yeah. Otherwise, I think this was a really good one to be able to openly discuss, see how it resonates with you, you know, what you don't like, what you do like, so kind of get the feel, because the biggest thing that we wanted to do is have just variety. Like, we wanted to learn from each other what type of, you know, styles and genres and things that each other like and what can learn from. So I don't know if I would have picked this without y'all. Okay. So, you know, that's it. I think that it was a good thing. As long as we keep this ball rolling of, you know, ideas of, it don't always have to be one set topic. And I like that they're willing to, they kind of like no rom-com, no, you know, stuff like that, which is fine. I didn't expect them to. You know, like no raunchy, like, you know, Zayn and nothing. I was, coldest winter ever, Sister Soldier and stuff, you know. Told you cucumbers and stuff. The girls. So it's a lot of. The books get crazy. So I think that this. But to answer that question, I think this is a really good book. Like, it's a good book. So.
Okay. Yeah, I like the book. Okay. I would say it's a good starter book for a book club as well, because it would teach everybody something.
Yeah, everybody can use it.
They would learn something within themselves and how to treat other people as well.
In day-to-day life.
Yeah.
And if not, then that kind of sucks. Yeah. But hey, like, let them. Like, if you don't like it, that was another, you know, key point. If they don't like it, they don't like it.
Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it.
That's okay. Know? They can still love you.
And then I'm thinking the other way around of shit. Let me do my book club. Let me read. Let me get my reading done. Like, you know. Y'all ain't finished it. Let me finish. Okay, that's y'all. Let me finish. Let me finish it. I'm gonna read.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie though. So what happened was, you look, and I probably I chugged the shit, bro. Like, so. What happened was, Yeah, that was balls, right? What happened was we were supposed to meet Saturday. So literally Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
You
bro.
knocked the book out.
I listened to as much as I could and just took it in, like no homo, and it was hard too. No homo, it was bad. It was difficult. It was a difficult. Like I was over here getting sick.
It's not making it no better.
He listened to this shit. Like it's a hard voice.
It's just her voice, Jack. I put it on my speaker today to listen to the episode. I was like, man, I gotta turn this.
Oh man, bro.
It's not that bad.
Like I had to make sure I
y'all
was
should have had the
cleaning.
physical. It's not that bad.
I had to make sure I was cleaning, cooking.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
But after like 2 or 3 chapters,
You gotta cut it off.
After a chapter, I gotta pause. I can't do it.
Because it's like 40 minutes. It's like 40 minutes a chapter.
You know, and then at the same time, she's trying to be hip and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
and she have different. It's quirky.
And then because it's her book,
Quirky.
yeah, exactly. Like
it's
little
quirky.
nerdy stuff.
Like
in
she
there,
like,
she's really,
yeah, I like
giddy
it.
and stuff.
I like
book
it.
And stuff, like,
She a mom.
I'm gonna have to,
you know. And then at some point she started crying and stuff. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah, it's when she gets to the point where it's something heartwarming, you know.
Yeah, like,
and this right here, every time I think about it, get choked up, cause you know,
But
yeah.
he's not reading he's not listening to it.
yeah, like real talk, it was like for me, it was best driving and listening to work, heading to work. Like the drive to work, I could do it.
Yeah.
And then, I could finish that chapter. But after that chapter, I was gonna be done books for the day. Like I need some music, I need some rhythm, I need some beat, I need some flavor. And then that comes from somebody who can sit here and listen to Earl Nightingale.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Earl Nightingale, he has that, back in the 60s, I used to walk down the streets and see cars. That car had me thinking. And like he talks like really deep like that. His voice is super duper deep, but the shit he talking about is like just so like
Rich.
boy, and it's like damn, like and it's like it makes you think and it makes your head hurt, and he gives you everything. So it's like but
take your pills, stay strong.
Oh, see, I'm like that's him.
Stay strong. Reminding everybody out there. Okay, cool. So I guess we can leave my last question then. So when it comes to the leptin theory and what you guys have learned so far from it, where are you still swimming to or trying to fully get a grasp of for yourself? Like from what you guys heard so far, what is something you're like, this is something this book that I need to work on. I can tell she said something I'm gonna have to work on. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
All of it. No. Setting those boundaries. I'm gonna keep saying that this whole podcast. That's all y'all gonna remember. Shabriti said boundaries. Like that's really what I'm big on. Like a lot of times I didn't speak up, and that's even with family. That's with friends. That's in our marriage. That's with the kids, work. So I'm working on. If I don't like it, it's okay that I don't like it.
Exactly.
And I can say that. And what they do with that information is what they do with that information. I can't control that.
Exactly.
But I can only control how I feel out of it. So I would say that's what I'm working on. I'm going to keep crafting, working on that and taking from it. I can't wait to see how else she, strengthens it and utilizes it in her day-to-day life. What worked good for her and kind of, take and put my spin on it.
For me, it's the whole, that I have for myself. Right. For the feelings, because I got the whole, I don't care. Knee down pat. I got the definitely down. I'll let your ass trip and fall. I'm gonna keep on moving. Right. You did that because you wanted to do that. That's your life.
Should have walked over here.
Follow me. No, it's like the old saying back in the day, like what you eat, don't make me shit.
Right.
Hey, I'm not gonna be in that bathroom with you. So I ain't finna worry about it. So I can only worry about me. And so for the book, it's been helping me worry about why don't I care or trying to figure out how to We'll find that right now.
That's deep.
Yeah, that's deep, right?
Yeah.
Learn how to compare. I love that. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Sabrina said all of mine for me.
I feel like Adrian been giving me that look all night. Like, dang.
Yeah, when she started talking, and she kept elaborating, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I would have said. Like, so I'm trying to find something different for what she said.
Like, take it.
But yeah, I think that's like the main theory for me of, yeah, it is okay for me to feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm upset about something, let me speak on how I feel, and if that makes you upset, then let that make you upset.
Yeah.
Let you be upset. Then I'm not gonna sit here and take back what I just said because I don't want you to be upset about whatever is going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me really do what I need to do. At the same time, let me not worry about other people. Let me not stress them. Let me focus on what I need to do. You know, because at the end of the day, I only control myself.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all I can really do. Like I said, I can let you know I love you and I want you to take care of yourself and I want to push you. But if you don't want to do it, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I let you know though, I did it. But that's all I can do. You know. So yeah, that's something that I think I'm pretty trying to focus on in this book. Is really just let me really be me. You know what I'm saying? Let me really be me and let people really be people. And if they don't do what I want to do, okay, whatever. Y'all do what y'all do. I'm gonna love you the same, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna still do me.
Yeah.
Do my part.
Exactly. And, you know, if something that you doing makes me feel like, let me step away from this person and let me do what I need to do for myself, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still let you do what you gotta do. So, yeah, that's what I really took away from this book, though. It was a magical book, though, I feel. It was, just a good book. Tough to listen to, but you know, 4 out of 5 or 5 stars out of 5 stars, I would give it I'll give it a 4.0.
Okay.
I'll give it a 4.0. The only reason she didn't get a full 5 is voice, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel it's longer than it needs to be.
I was just about to ask you that. I was about to ask you.
I think it's her voice is too. I think if she'd have had somebody else really like
the husband. No,
hell no. I like listening to Ben Reed, but I like Debbie Brown. If you ever heard her, who she is, like her voice, it's like really like
a nice read. Yeah. I feel it feels more of a. It seemed too like. I don't know.
What'd you say?
Performative?
That's what I was like. Is it animated? Is it like? Is it
too much science?
I like. It's quirky.
It's too much.
She ditzy little like.
It's
not
too
ditzy.
much.
No, she's not ditzy.
It's too decorated.
You know what it is? You know what? I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's the teacher trying to make science fun and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just all
Cringy?
like,
Is that cringy?
it's like Miss Frizzle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, that's fair.
like you don't have to get like, I love the energy, but you don't need this much energy. Like, and it's not like it's like overwhelming where she's like woohoo throughout the book, but it's just like. It's just like
knee slapper. Did you get it?
Did you get it? Did you understand my joke? Like, okay, like
I said she a mom.
I know.
I'm gonna tell you exactly.
I wonder if she got all that in the actual book.
And that's what I get, and that's what I'm thinking. Cause so one of the chapters, she really starts off by saying, so the title of this chapter is such and such. This chapter is. If this chapter had a theme song, it would be that Montel Jordan song, This Is How We Do It.
I don't think
Because that's what this song is all about how we do the Lethem theory. Okay, let's dive into it. And
So-
then at the
So
end of
the
every
book you wouldn't
chapter,
read it like that.
and at the end of every chapter, it's like, she stopped. Okay, so we just learned about woo. So now we're about to go into the next chapter and start talking about such and such and such. Let's dive in. Like, it literally feels like that, bro. That's like,
Let's go.
yeah, it feels like, it's like you talking to like a teen, like a little kid or something. Like,
Kinda. I can
she
understand.
probably like it, like she a mom.
I can understand where you get that from, but
Yeah, but how old is her daughter that helped her write the book? Because she said they did 11 copies or something like
she
that.
said this was
things?
the 11th, right? Like,
Yeah.
the 11th.
And her daughter got to be grown because, shoot, she was in prom.
Yeah.
At some point, and the son was going to prom, or the doctor was having a bad breakup or something throughout the book. Or
Yeah.
some shit. So,
Yeah, because she talked about them going to college.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's my only reason it wouldn't be a full 5.
I'm excited to read more.
You'll enjoy it. Like, it's not a bad book.
Yeah, I think
the principles, the logic, the theories,
you just gotta
everything is good. I just feel like you could have said a lot of that stuff a little bit faster, and it still got your same point across.
Yeah.
And maybe because it's you reading your own book, you just gave it a little too much. Like I heard John Maxwell read his own books, and you forget it's his own book. You know what I'm saying? Like he really just reading the book. You know what I'm saying? Like, but his voice is amazing. It's a great listen to, and it's his book. You know, like he don't make it feel like this. So that's if somebody else came from that way. But that's me though. What about y'all?
Great book.
I do. I thought it was a great book. Out of 5 stars, since I haven't got to the rest, I can't even say the rest is great yet. So right now, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Because I don't mind her voice.
I'll give it a 4.3.
4.3.
I don't mind her voice. I think she cool.
She cool.
Yeah, she cool.
Yeah, it's a good read. I highly suggest everybody take a reader to it. You know, whether you like to read it personally
or listen,
or listen to it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you say, it ain't like it's ripping your ears out. Like it's nails on a chalkboard. But maybe just me personally, my personality type, I can't. It's not my listen.
Ladies,
not my. Yeah, exactly. Ladies, mamas. Like,
no, but honestly, you can get through this book within a week if you just sit down and break down each chapter at a time. Like, if you do a chapter here, chapter, because for me, that's what I did today. Because her voice, I can't take her voice. So, but I can't take her voice for a long period of time.
Yeah. Would you guys, based off of the audiobook, would you guys buy the physical copy?
Yeah, I would.
Definitely, I would. Adrian, like no.
I wouldn't buy the physical copy.
But that's big. Even though, why?
Why?
Why
not? I feel like it's a book that I will only listen to it again, but I wouldn't pick it up and read it again. You know, like I have a book over here. I hope it's over here still, because I want to pick it up and read it again. But that's not a book I feel like I want to pick up and read.
That's
again.
fair.
You know, like it's not something. Like you said, if the book is really as long as each chapter is, like it's not like something I can really go through again with a highlighter and hit me some cool quotes and stuff, because it's gonna be too thick. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, for some odd reason, I don't feel like the book is really that thick in real life, because I feel like people got for Christmas is low-key thin.
Yeah, because I got it for Raven. The other time you saw it.
And I feel like it must be like 2 copies. And like the audiobook probably is an extended version or something. Because the audiobook's 10 hours. 10 hours. And I don't feel that book is a 10-hour book.
Yeah, I don't think
it don't look like a 10-hour book. So, but I saw the physical copy. So yeah, but yeah, no, I wouldn't get the physical copy of that book.
I think I would. I would want to read it at least once. It's a physical copy.
I would buy the physical copy just to put it in my library so people can see it there. Oh, you read the Love Form Theory?
Yeah. That's fair
too. Talk to you about that.
Yeah, that's fair too. I like that idea too.
I'll do that for sure.
I like that idea too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, we talk, man. I'll show you.
Cool. So I guess my very last question is: anybody have a quote they'd like to leave us with today? Or Mr. 1-3? No, fuck I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna leave you with the quote that she used throughout the whole book. So the main quote in the book is "Let them and let me." You know what I'm saying? Let them do what they do. Let me do what I need to do. Let me say what I need to say. Let them feel how they need to feel. Let them say what they need to say. Let me feel how I need to feel. Like whatever it is, let them, let me. You know. So I think that's like one of the main quotes for the book. That's her ultimate quote for the book.
When I think about this book, the first like kind of thing that popped in my head is Rocco, like you just do you and I'ma do me. Like,
you do you, boo boo, and I'ma do me.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
A quote? You say a quote?
Yeah, a quote if you got one.
I don't have a quote.
Okay, in other words.
Let me see.
Mars?
I say, just keep swimming. We out. No, kidding.
I feel it on that one. I feel
I mean, it's just, you know, like, day by day, let them.
Yeah, let them. Yeah, let them. Let me continue to grow me.
Let them. Let me.
Shall we end this one here?
Yes. No, I think that was a great book. You know, everyone out there listening, if you guys want to join the Jackson Book Club, reach out to us. We'll glad to get you guys to join. I know my mom's trying to join up soon. Yes, book recommendations. We always taking book recommendations, but yes, big shout out to Miss Mel Robbins for even writing this book and giving us a book to talk about for today's episode. So we truly appreciate you. Yeah. Sorry for the harsh comments, but hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I mean? Let you do how you feel. Let me say what I got to say. You see how you got to feel.
Let me.
Yeah, you gonna tell me let them do it? So shit, we good. Ain't no worry. Ain't no hard feelings. I love it. We got the same feelings already. But yes, with all that being said, we hope you guys have a great day, a marvelous afternoon, a splendid evening, and remember to just keep swimming.